Hey guys, Vinny Lopes here from Off the Block, and what a day it was in college men's volleyball as the conference championship Saturday concluded with 3 teams punching their ticket to the NCAA tournament as Penn State, Loyola, and BYU all won their conference championship match and are going to the big dance, the NCAA tournament in Chicago next week. And you know, for me, the thing that stood out in these matches is that the conference players of the year in all 3 conferences stepped up and played like conference players of the year in these championship matches. You look out in the East and the job Aaron Russell did in that game against Princeton. 5 aces, 14 kills. Mark Pavlik throughout this season has repeatedly said he believes Russell is one of the top 3 outside attackers in the nation. He played like that tonight. He was absolutely fantastic. And Penn State punching their ticket again, their 16th consecutive appearance in the NCAA tournament. Just a testament to the job that Mark Pavlik and his coaching staff has done, continuing to play good volleyball, continuing to get those victories against the EIVA opponents. And it's going to be very interesting to see what the Nittany Lions do moving forward, especially if they wind up in that play-in match against a West Coast team. So keep an eye on that moving forward. And then out in the Midwest, that championship match, you know, Thomas Jeske, their MIVA Conference Player of the Year, double-digit kills, a couple aces, played great. And the thing that stood out for me the most, though, with Loyola was the balance that they had throughout this match. When you have 6 options, it's very difficult for a defense to stop you, especially when you have a freshman middle attacker in Owen McAndrews, who got 14 kills, almost a 700 attack percentage. He played lights out. And when you have a middle doing that, a freshman middle, very difficult to stop. Loyola is one of the best teams at dictating pace and setting that tempo and making teams adjust them, making teams play to them, and they played absolutely fantastic. The dream season for the Ramblers continue. Now we'll see what they can do playing host to the NCAA tournament, especially with them likely getting a bye to the semifinals. And then not to be forgotten was the job out west in Provo, Utah, and Taylor Sander, without a doubt one of the best performances you'll see from a player in a conference tournament match. When you think about what he did tonight, 15 kills, but it was the way that he was able to get those 15 kills. Just completely impressive, was completely able to take control of a match against a very hot, good Stanford team. And, you know, you look at the job that Taylor Sander did tonight. I don't know how you could vote for anyone else besides Taylor Sander for National Player of the Year with the way he's carried that team, with the way he's carried that program. He looked like a 4-time All-American tonight. He looked like a National Player of the Year tonight. It's going to be very difficult to stop BYU, but we'll see how the Cougars do on the road in Chicago when they've struggled on the road this season. So, you know, it was an exciting night of college men's volleyball, and it's going to get very interesting moving forward as we move into Selection Sunday. 2 at-large bids to be decided, and we're going to find out who those 2 teams are this Sunday, and then the 6-team NCAA tournament field will be rounded out. And for all your postseason coverage, as this postseason continues to move fast-paced, you're going to want to stay here at offtheblockblog.com.